What is up, gang? Back with another NBA 2K18 My Career gameplay, and today we're going up against the Utah Jazz. So what I want you to do is make sure you enjoy the gameplay. Y'all been doing a really good job of enjoying the gameplay, but like I said, we are gonna do good this season. So all we gotta do is keep up the defense and the offense, make our possession count, or points, but you know what I mean, especially points. But
It's the 2K Sports pregame show. Hello, basketball fans. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to 2K Sports. I'm here with from Salt Lake City as the Jazz go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. The wins have been coming pretty steadily for the Thunder. This is their third meeting of the season with this team. They've won.
This is probably gonna be the last video.
Edge with a win here.
So tonight I can't really upload tonight
It kind of feels like they're finally
because the Wi-Fi will go off time. So I'm just letting you know. Probably in the morning it should be back on in the morning. 8 o'clock.
And you know they got a lot of depth now.
It should be back
on. Still not done.
So it's too much work. Much rather be doing this.
Well, I wouldn't say much rather but I just like you guys better.
Yeah, we do too.
Yeah.
And, question you have to ask yourself, do they have the stars with the talent? That's the question you got to ask. Do they have enough stars to win? It's tough to dominate without superstars.
See how much easier it was to just say that?
Yeah, you're right.
Here's Kevin Harlan, also a man of few words. Sports brings you today's action. Live from Salt Lake City, Utah. Up the homestand here for the Jazz. This has been a tough stretch of games for them, fellas, losing their last 4.
Yeah, and they're going through right now one of those situations that's just difficult to deal with.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So the Thunder 5 right now. Inside, it's Patterson and Adams. Westbrook and Robertson are the backcourt pair, and it's McDermott in at the small forward. About halfway into the season, Doris tells from the back, what are some of the elements you are looking for right now as you take a look at those top teams and trying to figure out a championship contender?
You got to have stars. The contending teams always have at least 2 or 3 stars. So let's begin there. The other part is you've got to have the right role players around the stars. Think about the Draymond Greens. Think about the Kevin Loves. Guys in those positions that are in support of maybe the guys who have the ball in their hands. Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, LeBron James. There's got to be an
So it's Utah now. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio. Green. Ingles kicks to Favors. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And guys, they just got so many good looks in that one, and the defense never able to affect their offensive rhythm.
Well, I think the defense from the other team is simply porous. There's no other way to put it. So many openings, and they made them pay for it.
Now, here's Ingles. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. They get the rebound.
Which has been efficient in the paint throughout his career. This guy is so crafty at getting... Yeah, with the defense laying off him, you know he's going to pull the trigger. They're lucky he didn't burn him.
And the basket by Rubio.
I'd say the jumper might not be the prettiest of pictures, but the offensive spacing improves dramatically when Rubio...
As at the team's expense, over $110 million, Doris, to bring this 25-year-old facility up to date.
For atrium that includes a solar roof, even those who can't get into the gate who are in the outdoor plaza. How cool is that?
Things tough for them inside. He said they're a physical team and they bring a lot of intensity. We don't
to the contact. This guy's not afraid to be...
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Johnson, he's checked in for Joe Ingles, and Hood subbed in for Mitchell. And a new group in here for the Thunder. He can hit that hook shot with either hand.
And the footwork serves him well in the pick and roll. Even when the help is there, this guy can maneuver and create his own shot around the rim.
Shoots from 12. Harris missed the drop shot.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
We've got 1:48 left in the first. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Boy, guys, how about the offseason the Oklahoma City Thunder had? The two-way players in the Westbrook. Look out, everybody.
Thabo Sefolosha is checked, and Harris drops them both. Doors with the NBA draft become
Come on.
guys who have done it rather quietly, maybe without the handle.
And I think what you make, playmaking, rebounding ability, exceptional within the context of a system. I'd say quietly Sabonis.
Here's Grant. And the
Wasn't gonna rebound it.
Terrific focus from Jeremy Grant. This guy understands how
When
to
we
take
gotta play
contact
defense,
and
guys,
through
we
it.
could catch up.
Good kicks to Johnson. Johnson the screen.
Defensive end, so skilled at getting his body into the defender.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Ferguson's checked in. 24 seconds left in the first. Press passes to Grant. There's a screen by Cantor.
Not bad, good vision.
Demonstrating what a good teammate this guy is. He's selfless enough to give up his body.
And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz lead by 5. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. To start up. And the guys, what's your take on Utah?
Come on, guys, come on.
There with Johnson. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Rodney Hood. And it's Urepko in at the 5 down low. That's the group for you. 3-point bomb. Hood's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Jazz. Under trailing.
The efficiency of Enes Kanter is impressive. This guy's massive on the blocks and knows how to score.
Hood, the pass to Urepko. Harris against Hood. Dishes it to Sefolosha. Pass to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound.
And you know, he's got the ability, but the question is that really the best shot you can get?
You know, I don't think so, Greg. The defense will give up that deep a shot all day. You got to continue to move the basket.
That's a 2 from Hood and Utah.
We're in Europe, and in today's game, I think that breadth of experience, screen assist for that pick, but they get...
Back to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Utah.
Ooh, he flies to the cup.
And Doors, different leagues. How does
I think I'm gonna sit out this game.
Well, Kev, we see it's becoming more like European basketball with the floor spacing and ball movement. So that experience can help him think outside the box.
Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Derek Favors checked in for Johnson. Joe Ingles comes in for Sefolosha. Mitchell, he's checked in for Burks. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for
Catch
Stetson.
up. We can
That
catch
was
up.
big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Mitchell, that's in. Coming up to a team on the court. Steven Adams also helps the team in the locker room.
Come on, keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Teammates. He's a very personable guy. There's a sharp wit to him that can help ease tension within a team, or sometimes, if necessary.
Take your time. Take your time.
They get to host the Rockets.
Vision, 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 vision. Vision.
It's Robertson, top of the key.
Starting to get on track.
Feeds the fingers. On the wing, Ingles. Westbrook against Rubio. West Adams kicks to Westbrook.
Let's go.
With the triple.
The screen to perfection.
A three. One up, one down. 2 points.
Somebody here to go 2 for 1.
Let's see what they do here, Greg, right? Because you know they want to get a couple of possessions out of the time left.
Rubio outside. Ingles with the screen for Rubio. Adams against Favors.
Time.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the Jazz up by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Billy, balanced scored offensively.
Well, those guys, I think, have done a really good job, and they're willing passers, and I think because of that, they've been efficient offensively.
Open shots tend to be made. Thanks, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. Break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Yeah, and sometimes you find yourself in a role you're not comfortable with, but his passing in the first half really was impressive.
On the offensive end.
So for Oklahoma City right now, inside it's Patterson and Adams. Westbrook and Robertson are the backcourt pair, and it's McDermott in at the small forward. Can do to let you know they are going to lock things down.
Well, look up and down the roster, Kevin, and Adams and Russell Westbrook set the tone. But you can't expect to play the Thunder and not be needing a little light.
Derek Favors making his last shot. That's 3 pointers off the mark.
Come on, you gotta make those.
Utah leading by 5. Here's Ingles. Gobert, the pass to Ingles. And Gobert.
Where it favors. He times his release perfectly. The catch and shoot is pretty.
Westbrook and Derek Favors with the slam.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Line is Westbrook. Releases from the wing and drills it. He's got 9.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of the...
Mitchell. Favors inside. Patterson defending.
Good
My
rebound. Good
goodness,
rebound.
Get right in his grill and force him to alter the shot. That's tough defense in the post.
Nice shot by McDermott.
Well, the respect you have to have for McDermott's jump shot
Come on,
opens.
guys.
Gobert can.
Rebound.
And here's McDermott. Gobert with the block.
Well, this is the problem. Too
Rebound.
much traffic in the lane. Very difficult finish with the defense draped all over him.
And you look back early in his career, Rudy Gobert, he kind of clogged things up just as much at the
Take your
offensive
time.
end
Make it. Make it. Make it.
defensively. And
Well, Steven Adams is a guy who understands his role. He wants to play hard.
Move shot. Milwaukee.
Is going with right now. Joe for Favors. Cephalosha comes in for Joe Ingles. Alec Burke buries the long-range jumper. Hood's got 8 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Ferguson. Adams outside. He dishes it to Cantor. Oh, great team. Good against Harris. Gobert the screen. Points a game. Johnson.
You want to create, they just can't get it.
They'll live with the shot. They'll take that every time.
Doris, what an honor. Inducted into your college's Hall of Fame. Something not many of us can say. What does
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
I mean, how does he get that shot off? I mean, he had to angle that perfectly to get past the defender.
Find the lane. Find the lane. Misses off the right iron. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Cephalosha, and Grant sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's Harris. The drive by Gobert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he
A
gets...
stifled tower. He can be a menacing presence.
McDermott means that all profits are reinvested right back into the team.
I mean, a tremendous, truly community.
Low post offense. DJ doing work in the interior.
Gobert, the screen. Left side.
That's tough. That is tough.
You're watching 2K Sports.
That is tough. If they win, that's because really do.
Great road win right now. We got to battle and fight and get down and dirty right now. Eh? Let's go. Energy's got to be better.
Words moments
In front of such a hostile crowd, you have to give maximum effort.
All right, we will finish it off. Beauty.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into two.
Pocket 6. Gobert, the screen. Here's Cephalosha. Hood against Harris. There's a screen by Cantor. The pass to a Breeze. Over Cephalosha to Gobert. Gobert. Hood.
Box out. If they could box out, we won't have that problem.
With Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and a different look for Utah. Derek Favors checked in for Johnson. Joe Ingles comes in for Alex Abrinas. Roberson, he's checked in for Raymond Felton. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in.
Hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Rudy Gobert showing a bit of gonna have to whack him to contain him.
2 shots. Props for Gobert.
Guys, you talk about a player with Defensive Player of the Year capabilities. Look no further.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And at this point, is there any question, Doris, that Rudy Gobert is the league's
Come on, OKC.
rim protector?
I don't think so at all, Kev. You look at the metrics. On average, NBA players shoot over 50% around the biggest impact.
Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Favors can't get it to go.
That is some tough defense.
Take your time, take your time.
He kicks it to Rubio. Feeds to Favors. Favors with the screen. Dishes it to Ingles. Here's Mitchell. He's covered by Westbrook. The Jazz with another miss.
Take your time, McDermott.
Had today, he probably won't be their number
Why
one
you keep making
option to
turnovers?
close this game out.
You could take the shot.
Gobert, the pass to Rubio. Outside Favors.
Has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Roberson. And no good. And a chance to take the lead. And Roberson pulls it down.
At the rim, but he does a great job with it.
Yeah, he can.
Screen by Adams. Easy layup after coming off the pit.
Perfect example of how.
There's a good screen. Low block shot on the way.
A ton of upside.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
He's money. The game's in the balance. Russell Westbrook.
One.
Rodney Hood showing no fear.
Favors sets the pick for Ingles. It falls.
Oh, it's just total.
Westbrook passes to Roberson. Plenty of space. Offensive rebound. Adams. Gobert with the defensive effort. So they foul intentionally.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Come to me is the range shooting.
So he gets them both.
Than that, a perfect trip to the line to give them the critical three-point cushion. What poise.
Right side Westbrook puts it up from 15.
Rises and fires immediately. Ball touches his hands and it's gone before you can blink.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that will put them up right. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a three-point game. There's 10 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Good from three-point territory. And now they foul and stop the clock. And no good as the first free throw.
Rodney Hood, a reliable two-way guard.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Westbrook, straight drive with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.
I guess we couldn't keep going. But if you enjoyed the video, my name is Jaquavius Leonard Harry. That y'all be watching the videos. So keep up the good